Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
All right, pretty busy pattern shaping up for us. It's going to turn more active, no doubt about it. Couple systems this week that will bring some rain and storm chances. First one arriving Tuesday. Another one showing up Thursday, getting into our Friday before wrapping up as we start the weekend. Home view right now, looking across downtown Lexington, Paris, Somerset, Richmond. Now, all is quiet out there. In fact, we're seeing clear skies right now, but that will change later on tonight. Some clouds will start to increase. That's ahead of our next system that will bring rain and storm chances back to the forecast for your Tuesday. Temperature-wise right now, 51 here in the metro. Outlying locations beginning to cool off. 43 Mount Sterling, a lot of upper 40s showing up to our south and east. All in all, and we're going to continue to drop. Reason being, high pressure overhead right now, clear skies, calming winds, so temperatures right now will really start to cool off. But as high pressure begins to shift off towards the east, some clouds will start to increase. Warm front showing up just to our west. That's associated with our next system, low pressure system, and cold front that will be working across the state for our Tuesday. And as it does so, moisture surging in, a little fuel to work with, so rain and storm chances becoming widespread and likely. We'll scale it back Wednesday, and then we start to climb again, especially for our Friday, where rain and storms look likely once again working through our Friday afternoon and Friday evening. As far as the severe potential is concerned Tuesday, this is a low-end severe threat. However, a few stronger storms packing, some gusty winds, some heavy rainfall, even some small hail. All a possibility with this setup as this front begins to make its move across the state. So high pressure again weakening out. Warm front starts to work itself across the state. North of this warm front, temperatures running cooler. South of this warm front, temperatures will be milder. So a bit of a temperature gradient will show up across the state working through our Tuesday. One thing is for certain for everyone, rain and storms likely. And again, some of those could be on the stronger side and likely seeing a couple waves. That first one getting into our Tuesday afternoon. Another wave develops back north and west, working across the state into our Tuesday night. Right along that boundary as that low pressure system begins to make its move towards the east and southeast, eventually trending drier for the most part as we get into your Wednesday. Temperature wise, not a lot changing with our temperatures. Most of us hanging out in the 50s. Some warmer temperature readings will show up to our south, but generally speaking, fairly seasonable, if not warmer at times across the area. Next big thing we're tracking, that system late week. Again, this is a pretty active pattern showing up. And that's going to bring more rain and storms for our Thursday, especially getting into our Friday. Moisture surging in, some fuel a possibility, some storm fuel could be there we could tap into, meaning some stronger storms cannot be ruled out once again. Good news is, looking ahead for your weekend, we would trend drier, especially late day Saturday, getting into your Sunday. 7-day forecast showing temperatures hanging out in the 50s, some low 60s ramping up Friday, trending drier late weekend, and it looks like it's going to continue as we head into early next.